Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sailor Peace. Today we're going to be doing a basic beginner guide on how to be the best in the entire game. Like literally, we're going to talk about probably everything in here. This is basically the Bible of how to be extremely strong in this game. And I'm going to show you every single place where you can get all of that stuff. It's going to be a little bit of a longer episode, but again, this is going to be extremely informational for you, okay? This is super, super important stuff. So let's start off with the runes. I think runes is always a great way to start things off. I'm going to show you how to get runes in the game and which runes to get. I don't have them, but I'm going to show you where to get them, how to get them, and how good they are, and how to farm for them as well. So if we go to the dungeon island over here, you can see that you can do the dungeons, and inside of the dungeons, there's the rune dungeon. I would suggest you to go with something with a bigger range so you can auto farm it, because farming for runes, man, it's gonna take some time. You're gonna auto farm, you're gonna go and be AFK, do something else, just because you will need a lot of runes, because the more of the same runes that you have, the higher levels you will get, okay, of that rune, so to speak. So that is really, really important. I would highly suggest, let me show you, because they renamed a few things. In the melee tab here, you see the King of Heroes, for example, which is really, really good. I think it used to be called Gilgamesh, but now it's King of Heroes because of, you know, DMCA claims and stuff like that, right? So, really important. The best rune I would assume you can use is Primordial, or something it's called. Primordial. I don't know. I speak no English, okay? Try to get it. I'm using, I think I'm still using the Havoc rune, and I only have one of those, so, yeah. Let's talk about some traits now. But yeah, let's go to the traits. I'm going to show you how to do it. You're going to go to the Sailor Island, which is going to be right over here. And over there, you can do your traits. Now, there is a trait called Emperor, which is technically better than Celestial. But if you go into the index, and you can see here, it's not that much better. So, do I recommend for you guys to like go ham and trying to go for Emperor? If you have Celestial, you don't have to. If you don't have Celestial, try to get Celestial or Emperor. Now, if you want to really base yourself on 0.5, or wait, no, actually 0.10 damage, then okay, because you can see Emperor and Celestial, they just don't really take much from each other. They're both extremely good, so I would go for either if you want to be the best in the game. Alright, next thing is the artifacts. There's a new set called the Abyssal Crown, I think. I don't have that yet. I hate farming for artifacts. The way you do that is you're gonna go to the Snow Island, which is over here. I highly suggest you to do that in the end game, so don't try to go and do it up front. And then you're gonna talk to this guy. I think you might have to pay him or something. I'm not entirely sure. But the more mobs you kill in the game, the more artifacts you're basically going to find. I am still using the Celestial Rupture set, but apparently there's the Abyssal Crown set now, which is a legendary one, which you can go for, and it's supposed to be really, really good as well. You should go for critical damage, critical chance, and damage. And yeah, I made an artifact video on my channel. You can go and check it out. It's supposed to really help you out a lot. Now, next thing is Slime Island, ladies and gentlemen. Slime Island. I drank too much coffee, man. I'm starting to sweat. What the helly? That's so weird. Once you get older, you know, you start sweating more, and it's disgusting. And I'm like, why? What is happening with me? What am I doing? I just drank coffee. That's it. Why am I sweating? Anyways, we're gonna go to the Slime Island, which is over here. And this is also a quite important one. This is what people sleep on mostly. The thing with Slime Island, you can see right over here. The more people you kill here, the more skill points you're gonna get. And the first things that you're gonna go for is damage, crit chance, and then crit damage. If you have these maxed out, which I have, you can be a little more calm, and you're like, okay, I got it done. Yay, got it. Anyways, really important just for your damage scaling in the game. It's just, you know, artifacts as well, man. They're so, like, really important. They're like one of your main power sources in the game. It's insane. Really crazy. Anyways, so once you got that done, we're gonna talk about the boss rush. Bus rush, which is gonna be on the bus. It's not gonna be, it's actually gonna be on the Sailor Island. We should have like talked about that just a second ago. We're gonna go over here, and you can see boss rush is an endgame thing. Don't think that you can do it before endgame. You won't. They're extremely strong, these bosses. It's another dungeon type of thing, and the more you do it, you get like these coins, and with those coins down here, you can grade yourself up. Damage, crit chance, crit damage, luck, HP. Of course, you want to focus on damage, Crit damage and crit chance, really, really important. But again, put that at the last on your list. This is not too important. I mean, yeah, the damage is going to be 25%, which is insane. This is a lot, but it's so hard to farm. You have to do a lot of auto farming. So, yeah, make sure to do that later. Another thing that's really important as well is the upgrades. The upgrades from the tower island, which came out with the newest update. Really important. Tower island, you just run tower all day long as well. You can auto farm this as well. I do suggest strongest shinobi, true manipulator, or maybe even Gilgamesh. If you can see, it's called King of Heroes right now. Yeah, try to auto farm it as long and as good as you possibly can. In the tower upgrades, same system as we have in boss rush. You can put in some damage, crit damage, and crit chance. If you go down here, you see HP and luck as usual, but you should focus on that last. Especially like HP. I think HP is not as useful anymore because you're gonna be so good in surviving, you know, later on, so... yeah. Anyways, let's talk about the specs here. Let's see where that was. If I remember it correctly, the specs should be... is it Judgment? I think it's Judgment Island. Let's go to the Judgment Island. Yeah, it is. So you can get yourself some specs down here, and these specs are also important for buffing up your damage. Now, if we go to the manipulator, where's my true manipulator? There it is. I went with Fortune Fortune Chosen. I think, didn't I put it into the bag? Do we have, I think we have spec pads. I think you should be going for Rampage. Is this the newest one? Let me quickly see. I want to see my storage. Hold on. Power storage. You can actually get powers now. I don't even know where to. I have to check that out in a second. I didn't get any powers yet, but we'll check it out in another video. By the way, the best power in the game you should get is Colossus. That's what people say. But, yeah. So in the spec, I have the Executioner. Okay, so this is new. So the newest one, obviously, is Rampage. You can see the damage, crit rate. There's a lot of stuff that you can get here, and it looks fantastico. It looks really, really good. You can get a lot of damage increase here. Wow, really, really good. So you should be going for Rampage. Okay, what else? The power, like I already said, is Colossus. I don't know where you do the power, to be honest. It's probably not gonna be in the thingy island, right? It's not gonna be in the tower island. Maybe it's in the lawless island. I don't know, because I haven't seen much use in the lawless island. Who's this guy? Atomic boss summoner, huh? Okay, yeah, I have to do some research on the powers, but yeah, get Colossus. I don't know how to get it, but you will figure it out. I have to make a video on this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm letting you down here now, but this is such a cool map, though. I like running around here. Doesn't this? Huh? What do we have here? No, nothing. This would have been a perfect place for an NPC. How high does this go? That's insane. Alright, anyways, I'm drifting. Alright, let's continue. Of course, the hockey levels are really extremely important. If you don't already have, I still haven't made the hockey video. I should be making a hockey video. If you have all of the hockeys, if you go in your inventory, no, into your stats actually, and press the question mark, you can see the Conqueror's hockey, the Observation hockey, and the normal hockey. Normal hockey goes up to level 100, the Observation to level 50, and the Conqueror's hockey to level 35. Let me show you how you can level up the hockeys on its own. The normal hockey, just turn it on and kill people with it. Simple. Observation hockey, though, I think it's also the same with the other hockey. If you press J, that's the power for the Conqueror's hockey. I think you have to use that a lot. But let me show you a little bit of cheat code for the Conqueror's hockey, okay? No, is it the Observation hockey? Sorry. You're gonna go to the starter island. What you're gonna do, very important, you're gonna go to the stats. You're gonna remove all of your stats. You're gonna go into your inventory, choose melee, choose combat, and you're gonna start hitting everybody, like boom, boom. What you're gonna do then is you're gonna take them into the corner here, and you're gonna press Observation hockey with H on the keyboard, and you're gonna start dodging, as you can see in the bottom left. And this is how you level it. What you have to do is you have to I don't know, put like an auto clicker on H, and also in the game like that, so you don't disconnect. Okay, and that's then how you're going to farm the hockey. Now, I personally I didn't do it with a auto clicker. What I actually did was I just farmed it. Like, I was watching a series and I just kept pressing H like that. It was simple as that, but you know, everyone on their own. Anyways, so yeah, that's basically how you level it up. How I leveled it up. Anyways, if that's gonna, you know, help you or not, that's something else. But okay, so we got that out of the way. That's great. What else do we have? Now, the rune stat, you have to level your runes to level 60. The way you do it is I already mentioned that in the beginning. Getting more runes of the same kind, which will level up your runes, which means you will have to do a lot of auto farming in the runes world, and trust me, it sucks. Oh man, I gotta shave my beard today. I look like Wolverine. What's going on? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, okay? So try to do that. What's on my hand? I have like ketchup or something on my hand. Yeah, it's like ketchup. I was eating ketchup, and every time I eat ketchup, stuff with ketchup, I have ketchup everywhere. In the face, and my hands, like, I don't know. It's so weird. Is it ketchup? I hope it's ketchup. Anyways, alright, let's go back. What else do we have? Oh, the best stats. Z or triple S? I went with triple S because Z is like, damn, son, where did you find this? Let's go to the Sailor Island. Okay. The Z stats and the S stats, of course, sire. I went with triple S because, you know, that's the way I roll. Just takes too long. The Z stats is just it's gonna drain your gems. If you don't have millions in gems, be happy with like 1S to 3S, honestly. Really. Like, it's gonna just stay with it. Obviously, if you want to be crazy, like if you want to be loco, then you can go with Z, but it's gonna take a lot of gems out of you, trust. Now, best sword. The Eisen Sword. True manipulator. There's no doubt about this. I have no doubt about it. It's my favorite sword ever since it was released. I love it. And there you go. This is what it looks like. It looks good. It feels good. It plays well. It's just cool. You can also go with Atomic, which I have as well. If we go into the inventory, you can see the Atomic in here. But these are the two ones for swords. Now for melee, I would say it is Strongest Shinobi or Moonslayer. I personally like Moonslayer a little bit more, because the damage of that thing is wild. It's wild. It's like, you know? That's how wild it is. Like, you know? The damage is insane, bro. Moonslayer is awesome. Yes. Max Blessing, it says 10. What is Blessing? I don't know. I have no idea. What is Blessing? Okay, just keep it as that. Max Blessing is 10. By the way, huge shout out goes to, let me just quickly, Cookie for Assistance that wrote up this guide. Now, the thing with that guide is, I agree with most of it, but a few things I am not up to date with, like Power Colossus. Don't know. Never heard of it. Is that something you can buy as a scroll? Wait, hold on, I want to go into the merchant. The merchant will tell me. Hockey, passive shard, clan reroll, trait reroll. It doesn't. Still confused. Is it like titles, gem dealer, fruit? You know, I never understood why we have the gem fruit dealer and the coin fruit dealer. Because, you know, it's so stupid. Storage, store hinge, mortgage, orange, trade, stat. Alright, weird. Let's continue. Of course, let's talk about the Ascensions. Right now, max Ascension, I think, is 10. I'm at 5. It doesn't give you more damage, at least not at my stages. It gives you more money, luck, and gems, which is always good to have. But honestly, I think this is more of an extra, and it just takes so long to, like, do. For example, like Blood Ring, Soul Flame. Don't even know where to get that anymore, so I'm not doing it, but... Still, ladies and gentlemen, still. I would say it's like optional. If you want to be the best player, the best build, the best stats, then you go for it, you can do it. But since it doesn't really boost your damage, don't know if it's like really that necessary. Okay. Best fruit, Quake. Definitely, no doubts about it. Some people talk about light as well, but no, Quake. Just so good. For auto farming, you know, especially for materials, clan rerolls, Quake is probably the best way to do it just because of the range of that thing. Yes, what else do we have? Best race, Warlord and Sword Blessed. I agree with that because, look what I have. Of course, if you want to do Melee, bap, 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 you know? You're gonna go for Warlord. If you're gonna go with shing, whoosh, whoosh, shing, then you're gonna go with Sword Blessed, as I am. I love swords, right? I actually was recently thinking about buying myself a sword just for the giggles of it. It's legal. I can buy a sword here in Germany. I can buy a literal sharpened sword, like a katana. I wanted to always have a katana. You know why? Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. You're gonna listen to this. You're gonna listen to this. What is if someday, because that's what I've been dreaming about, someday this virus explodes and we have zombies. Trust me, you want a katana. You want one. Has anybody watched freaking The Walking Dead? Has anybody watched it? That katana in there is legendary. Okay? Michonne with that katana. I want a katana. I want a real life katana. You know? I was thinking about it. If my channel is blowing up, if I make the moolah, I'm gonna buy myself a katana. You know? Give this video 500 likes. We're gonna buy a katana. Anyways. Alright. So, let's continue. What else do we have? Babadaboo. Best accessory, of course, is the moon outfit. That's the newest outfit. You can get that in the tower, in the infinite tower. In the infinite tower. As you can see here, I'm gonna quickly show you what it looks like. Stataroonies, hello there. Where is it? Where is you? Moonslayer. Moon outfit, there it is. 85% in damage. Wow. 107. I don't know how they get to a 7. 107% defense. 15% damage reduction. It's good. Get it. Doesn't look that crazy, but it looks really good. Some people are asking how do I get the SPAC stuff here? It's a cosmetic from the cosmetic crates called Scarlet Reaper. Yeah, boy. Alright. Best clan right now is Pride and Eminence. I do agree with that as well because Pride. Each damage tick gives you damage to cap to blah 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 1.2 damage plus blah 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 this and that. It's supposed to have a really good effect, so that's why I use it. Damage is at 30%. I think Eminence might be higher, but whatever. But yeah, it's really, really good. Pride is good for pure damage, but Eminence is good for farming. That's what's being said. Yeah, so. Alright, last one is the title, and that is kind of obvious. I actually farmed this yesterday, and I got the 6-eyed demon title after like 30 minutes of farming, so that's really good. If we scroll down, there you go. 85% in damage, which is wild. Yeah, wild, boys. Really good. Yeah, the way you get that, basically, is you're gonna go to the boss island. Let me show you. I'll show you. We're gonna go to the boss island. And there's the new boss. If we go to down here, if we go to the boss summoner, you can see that there's the Moonslayer, and this is the one that you want to farm, but you need the upper seals and the money and the gems and all that kind of good stuff. And then you're gonna farm them all day, all night. I'm trying to see where I got the seals from. I think I got them in a package for content creators. That's why I didn't farm for it, but you should be able to craft them and make them somewhere. Or maybe just farm them by mobs. Moonslayer F. I gotta get that. I still haven't done it. I still haven't gotten it. Do I? No, I don't have it. I have to do it. It's locked. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I hope that this will give you an idea of how you can get the best build in Sailor Peace. You can always support me by just giving a like. Do I have ketchup in my face? I have ketchup. Is that my beard? I think it's my beard. Gotta get rid of that today. Oh, I got my date number 2. And I'm gonna sleep over. Yeah. Today's Easter stuff. We have like a fire in Germany. It's like a thing where we do like Easter fires, and we're gonna do that. It's gonna be romantic. Oh my god. Anyways, you can see clearly by my face I'm happy. Yeah. But that's it. That is all. That is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this has given you a little bit of a glimpse into the best build in Sailor Peace right now. That's the best you can do, the highest damage. And thank you again to Cookie for assistance. Doomsday on 3rd, I think it's called the Discord account, for writing that up. Senior moderator, really good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.